Hello friends! Today I want to show you how to make some heart art using heart shapes. I'm thinking about hearts a lot because I miss you so much and you're in my heart all the time. So the things you will need for this project are pieces of paper. They can be any colors you want, but I chose pink because a lot of my squirrel friends like pink, and orange because a lot of my squirrel friends like orange. You need scissors, some markers. You need glue or tape. You can use a glue stick or glue in a bottle. Either one is fine. And you need a little piece of cardboard. So the first thing that you need to do is ask Mommy and Daddy to help you make half of a heart shape. So this is what half of a heart shape looks like. Here is a whole heart, and here is half of the heart. So you ask Mommy and Daddy if they could please make you a heart shape out of cardboard, because then you can use it to trace your own heart shapes onto paper. So remember, when you ask your Mommy and Daddy to do something for you, you should say, please. And then when they do it for you, since it was so kind of them to do it, you say, thank you, because it helped you out and it made you happy. So that's how we ask for help kindly. All right. So you can ask Mommy and Daddy to make you a heart shape, and you could even, if you say please twice, you can ask them to make you a big one and a little one. So you can have two different sizes of hearts to play with. Okay. So once you have your heart shapes cut out of cardboard, then you take your paper, take a piece of paper, and you fold it in half so that you have a crease in the middle. It does not have to be folded perfectly. You just need to have a crease along here. The crease is where it is folded. See, there's a little line in the middle now. So I'm going to keep it folded and then set it down on the table in front of me. And I need a marker and one of my half heart shapes. What I'm going to do is line up the straight edge of the heart shape with the straight fold that I made, the crease, and I'm going to hold it in place carefully and then trace around it with my marker, okay? Remember, friends, tracing can be kind of hard. In fact, a lot of art can be kind of hard the first few times you do it, but the more you practice and the more you try, the better at it you will get. So even if you don't do it perfectly the first time, that's okay. You can just try it again, because I bet you have a lot of paper to use at home. All right, so this is what it looks like. When I open it up, see, it's just half a heart. But I'm going to keep it folded and then cut around my line, okay? So I'm getting my scissors. I'm going to cut around the black line. And just like with tracing, cutting along the lines can be kind of hard the first few times you do it too. So you just have to keep trying. I want you to try and do it though, right? Don't have Mommy and Daddy do it. You try it. All right, so there's a heart shape. Now I have one heart to work with. Maybe I'll make a small one too, okay? I'm going to make a small one out of pink paper. Here's my pink paper. And you notice it already has a little fold in it. That's okay. I can still use it. Folding it in half. And then, where'd my small heart go? Here's my small half heart. I'm going to lay it on my paper so that the straight edge of the heart is lined up with the straight edge that I folded along the crease. And then I take my marker and I'm going to trace around the edge. And whoops! Oh! Look at that, friends. Oh dear. Here, I'll show you. I went way off. Aw, man. That's a little frustrating. But it's okay. I can still fix it. I can still use it. I'm going to try again. I'm going to finish tracing. Here we go. Ah! Look! I did it! Since I didn't give up, I was able to finish. So I'm just going to cut along the line where I want to. I'm going to ignore that part. Okay, here's my scissors. I'm going to cut out a heart shape. And this will be a small heart. All right. So here we go. I have half of a heart shape, and then I open it up, and it's a whole heart shape. How about that? And then, friends, you should keep the bit that you cut out from, because look at that. It's another heart. You can use that for something else. You can just keep it in your art box and use it later. All right. So after you've cut out quite a few hearts, it will take you a little while, and it might be a little frustrating, but you can do it. I believe in you. Here are a few things you can do when you have your hearts cut out. This first thing I want to show you takes 4 hearts, so let's count them. Let's make sure I have enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You didn't see me make all of these. I made them before I started the video, so that's why I have them already. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make a flower. I have paper here, just a blank piece of paper. You don't need a clipboard. I'm using a clipboard because I want to show it to you, and it's easier to hold up. So I'm going to lay out my hearts on my paper in a flower shape, as if the hearts are the petals of the flower. And I'm not going to have enough hands to show you, so I'll show you once I've glued it, okay? I'm going to set it down and glue them on. So I have my glue stick, and here's 1 heart. Here's 2 hearts. And since it's just paper, I don't even need to use that much glue. It will stick even if I just use a little bit of glue. And I put all 4 hearts together, and now I will show you the whole thing. Oh, look at that! It's a heart. Oh, no, it's not a heart. It's a flower made of hearts. Now, I think this flower is missing something. What do you think it's missing? Oh, let's add a stem and some leaves. How about that? I think I'll use a green marker for that. Here we go. You can use markers for this, or you can use colored pencils or crayons, whatever you like to use and whatever you have at home. Okay, so here is my flower. I'm going to put a stem coming out of the bottom like that. Ooh, look at that. And then leaves on the bottom. And then I could color them in. I'm not going to color it in right now, but you get the idea. So there's a flower. You can make a flower. And then I have one other thing that you can make that I used to make a lot when I was little. I don't know why, I just really liked making things out of heart shapes. So I'm going to put it right next to my flower here. I have my big heart here. I'm going to glue it on my paper. And I'll just show you that for right now, okay? There's the heart that I glued on. And I'm going to turn it into an animal. So watch this. First, I'm going to put on some eyes. This will be kind of tricky because I'm backwards. There's an eye. And there's an eye. Okay, so it has little eyes. Get pupils. It's going to be looking up. It's looking up. And then, I'm going to have to set it down for this, so you'll have to see it after I finish it. Put a little nose. Whiskers. Can you tell what that is? What does it look like now with those whiskers? It is supposed to be a mouse. Do you think it looks like a mouse? So that is one animal you can make out of hearts. And then I don't have room on my paper, and this video is getting kind of long, but you can use hearts to make butterflies also. So you should experiment and you can figure out what can you make out of your cutout hearts that you made. I would love to see pictures of whatever you make, and you can have Mommy and Daddy take a picture and send it to us. Miss Nancy and I would both love to see that. So, I hope you enjoy making heart art. I enjoyed making heart art for you, and I wish you well wherever you are. I really miss you, and I hope I get to see you soon. Bye-bye.